So today we are going to be doing another pick a card. This one is going to be with this eclipse that we have, although technically this is going to be a timeless reading, but it is all about what seeds are being planted. I'm trying to do this as a series, so like every new and full moon, I want to do a reading with what's being planted, what's being illuminated. So I'm going to be shuffling on the go. There's going to be 3 groups. So I'm going to pull a card for each group, and whichever group you resonate with, the card of that group, go ahead and head over to the timestamp below. And we'll get started. So, card for group number 1. Oh, already fell out. Bear, stand your ground, all about boundaries. If you resonate with that, group number 1 is your group. If you're resonating with a bear. Card for group number 2. This one right here. Woo! Lynx, discernment. So, look beyond immediate appearances. That is group number 2. And group number 3. What do we have for group number 3? Here we go. Lizard, dream time. Pay attention to your dreams and visions. So that is group number 3. All right, go ahead and take your time choosing your group. When you're ready, let's get started with group number 1. All right, so if you chose group number 1 with bear, boundary, stand your ground, this reading is for you. Immediately, what I'm getting from this group is, you are on a path. Okay, you are on a path. And really what I'm feeling is that other people's opinions should not dictate your path and what you know is right for you. And where you know you're going, where you know you're headed, what you want, and what you want to come out of your life. And it's really all about you, right? It's not about what other people's opinions of you matter. It's not about what other people want for you. Because think about it, a bear, they do bear things, right? You know, like bears just wander the woods. Nobody really bothers them. They do bear things in their own bear way. So I'm really feeling here, like, connect to the energy of bear, or like the bear within you, you know, do your own thing. So what's being planted in that sense? What seeds are being planted for you? Because I'm feeling like the seeds that are being planted, you really kind of have to protect them in that way. You know, it's like, don't let other people nitpick your seeds. So, yeah, what's coming in? Scissors. Yeah, and I'm not reading the descriptions really. Scissors, mice. Oh my gosh, yeah, immediately, like, cut away all of the little stuff that pesters you, right? You know, you don't want those little opinions, those little squeaky people or squeaky, you know, whatever it is in your life that's like, we don't want that here. Okay, December, right? Yeah, we are in December. Okay, let's keep going with that. December, Valley, Yoke. 2 just popped out. Okay, we had Valley, Yoke. I'm feeling that this has to do with something you've been working very hard at. That this is something that you've been really dedicating yourself to, that you've really been putting a lot of time and a lot of effort and just a lot of your energy into. And I feel that this is something that you really care about, Kangaroo. It's something that you've been nurturing. It's something that you've really been putting a lot of your heart into as well. So this hat right here, what is this hat telling me? I really feel like you've been on a journey with this, whatever this is, because of this valley. It's been a journey of hard work. So why are you letting these opinions get to you? popping out. Quill, dolphin. This says get back to the basics, which I do feel here. I feel like this is saying get back to what you like doing. I think, and what I'm seeing here, the energy is really funneling me to this, where it's go back to what you enjoy doing. It's not about the other people's opinions. It's not about what anyone else thinks. It's all about you here. It's all about what you're thinking for, you know, like creating for yourself. I feel a lot of brainstorming energy coming through here, so I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of really good insights into what it is that you want to do and the growth that you want to see for yourself. I also feel like some people in this group are really going to be cherishing what it is that they are doing. Kind of like treating yourself like, I feel like you are your own admirer this month in a sense, or that you should step into that energy of admiring what it is that you're building and admiring what it is that you are trying to call into your life. So, let's keep going. Let's keep going. With what's being planted. Lily, spiritual love. Okay. Vine. Okay, that's it. So this is whatever it is you're doing. This is a part of your spiritual path. This is a part of your calling. And vine. Really what I'm getting here is you are okay. This is your calling, right? This is super important. This is super major. This vine, this is all the overgrowth that's been holding you back. What do vines do? They wrap themselves around and they kind of constrict and, you know, wind around themselves, and they wind around. Okay, this is perfect because they're winding themselves around this tree, and you are the tree because you're trying to gain this growth. And it's like everything that you're letting affect you in pursuing your passions or pursuing your dream, it's winding its way around you, and it's really holding you back from your growth and from your mission and what you're trying to achieve here. Right, so yeah, this is important. This is all about, you know, you can't let anybody stop you. You are more important than, it's like you have to value your own dreams and desires and belief and opinions of yourself more than anybody else. We had younger man. What I feel here is this is like the masculine way of going about things, right? Where you're carving your own path, you're carving your own success, you're carving your own dreams. You know, take that driven mentality about it, because you're not going to let anybody stop you. What did I just say? You're not going to let anybody stop you, and you had the mule and the skull, right? So it's like you kind of have to be a little bit stubborn here in a good way. And, you know, it's like generally we don't see stubborn as good, but more like tenacious with your own dreams and very ambitious. So it's like, don't stop for anyone. And skull. So that is, it's a part of your transformation. It's a part of your transformation, and I kind of feel like the word hard-headed coming in here, because what is it? It's like a skull made of bone. Hard head, hard hat. So yeah, it's a part of your transformation is you need this skill, actually, is what I'm feeling, is you need this skill, and you're needing it at this time because what you're going to be led into and the path that you're going to be led into, you have to know how to stand your ground for yourself, because you need to be able to achieve so much. And I really feel that for this group, like your path is significant and it's big. Whew, yeah, lots of energy coming through with that. So that's seed that's being planted. I feel like it's growing. Anything else for this group? What am I feeling? I feel like one more for you. Owl. Omens. Oh my god, I'm shaking because there's so much energy right now. Omens, pay attention to the signs. So, okay, yeah, I definitely feel like you are going to be, if not already, receiving a lot of, I just heard the word downloads. So whatever downloads means to you, if that's in your dreams, if that's like while you're washing dishes and then suddenly you get hit with something like, oh my gosh, I know what I need to do next. It's that, but it's also like the sense that I'm getting here with the owl. The owl runs at its own pace, is what I'm getting here. It's like, when you think about it, you look at all these other birds, the songbirds are like going all over the place. The hawks are also like doing their thing, but the owls are sitting in the tree and they like look around and they don't move until they want to move. You don't really see owls flying around super actively, at least most owls. There are some really active owls, but in this sense, you don't really see owls like being pushed around by other birds. They're kind of doing their own thing. So it's really, again, like, pay attention to the signs that you're going to be getting, but also take that owl mentality of like, you know what you want to do. So embody that wisdom as you move forward. Whew. All right. Wow, that was a really quick one for group number 1. I hope that resonated. Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. All right, if you chose group number 2 with the links, discernment, look beyond immediate appearances, this group is for you. So let's see what seeds are being planted for you with this new moon. Let's see what's coming in. Whoa. There's a lot coming in. That's all I can say. Ooh, this is perfect. Apple. And it's the snake and the apple, and it says temptation will test you. But this is perfect, right? Because it's really a test of your discernment. Okay, this is already very aligned here. It's gonna be a test of your third eye. Okay, we had a goldfish show up. Some teardrops. What is happening here? What am I feeling coming in? Okay. Immediately what I'm getting here is kind of like a sense of priorities. Like you're really going to have to prioritize whatever energy is going to be coming in for you or growing for you. Oh, I see. We had the elephant. I'm feeling here like you're really going to need to take a moment to really think, and more so what I'm getting is to really observe with what do you have on your plate, what do you have around you, and really kind of like think about it first, like think before you act, but more so I'm getting the sense it's like slow it down a little bit, because there's some energy coming in here where it's like don't act immediately, where things come in and it's like take a nice deep breath, think about it for a sec, and then proceed with whatever it is that you're going to be doing. That's really interesting. But what is this about? What is this about? But I feel like that message was important for it to come out first before we get into what it's about, because that's what's going to help you with, okay, so we have tower, solid foundations. bridge. So opportunities. The opportunities that are coming in for you. The opportunities for you to build. The opportunities for you to... Because I feel like there's something that you are trying to either get to or gain. Something you're building towards. But I feel here people in this group are kind of like using the opportunities to kind of like pull them closer and closer to like a goal or something like that. But yeah, there's a little bit of, you're gonna have to prioritize, you know, what's most important for you here. What is most important for you here? Oh, okay, I see. Before that one pops out. Yeah, in this group, I think there's either a lot of opportunities that are gonna be coming at you this month or some kind of communication. There's a lot. Something is coming in here this month. Or maybe next month, but it's like coming in. These are the seeds that are being planted, and you're gonna be like, wow, like everything's coming in all at once. I mean, like, look at the expression on this lynx. It's like, oh my gosh, all at once. So, and it seems like it's kind of like frozen in like, which one do I pick? Where do I go? What do I choose? So that's where that discernment comes in, is you're gonna have to take like a little bit of a moment to really think, and it's like pick and choose. Oh, hang on, I'm being pulled over here. This came out earlier, teardrops. What's with these teardrops? Why do we have great personal sorrow? Whoops. There we go. We had door come out on these teardrops, so... Why are we crying over a door? Oh my gosh, and it's like what I said earlier, opportunities are waiting for you. Let's see. This is a peculiar energy. Aha. Okay, so we had table, but what I had just come in is more like, I think there's a sense of fear here in terms of you're either afraid that the opportunities might miss you if you don't take all of them all at once, or something like that, like you're afraid of, there's a bit of the scarcity mindset coming in here a little bit. Is that it's like, if you don't take everything all at once that you possibly can, you might miss like an important door. You might miss something, like you just need to grab a hold of everything all at once. And I think it might even, this might even happen where you might kind of overwhelm yourself by trying to take a hold of everything all at once. It might be too much for you to hold all at once. And so that's where the prioritization is coming in. Like you're really gonna have to pick and choose what's most important to you. And also what I'm really feeling here is, that's also kind of a lesson here too, is it's something that's coming up that you're being shown. It's the scarcity energy of, if I don't get everything all at once, I might not get it again in the future, so I need to kind of like stock up on it. You don't have to. But what I'm getting here is that if that energy is coming up for you, for those in this group, it's kind of showing you what you need to take a look at, right? Because the universe is infinitely abundant. Okay, like we've only been taught that there's limitations. That's how the system is set up. But it's like there's always going to be doors. There's always going to be doors, but it's up to you to see and up to you to believe that. Okay. All right, anything else for this group? Wow. Wow. I feel like your seeds are coming in, really. It's like it's being planted, but there's a lot that's coming in. We had rose, we had shark. Yeah, so wow, I feel like the shark is so perfect for this reading, because what do sharks do? They like kind of gorge themselves on everything, right? um okay. With this rose, this is kind of the message that I'm really getting here for you is there's a need to, again, like slow down, but it's more so like gratitude for what you do have, because you're getting a lot. It's like a stop and smell the flowers. You know, it's like a really stop and smell the flowers. Be grateful for what you are getting. There's no possible way for you to have everything and not overwhelm yourself, right? So for what you do get, it's like, just be grateful for that. Okay, so what did we get with the shark? Yeah, the message is that you don't have to gorge yourself on literally everything that comes in. You know, you can be choosy. You can be picky. And, you know, you will. I just keep really getting this message is the opportunities will continue to come. They will continue to come. Someone in here really needs that reassurance. So rest assured. You know, appreciate all that's coming in. Appreciate what you do decide to move forward with. And be content with it. Be satisfied with it. You know, the doors will keep opening for you. Whew. All right. I'm going to say that's it for group number 2. You've got this. Lots of good stuff coming in for you. Let me know how that resonated in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. All right, if you chose group number 3, you had Lizard, Dream Time, pay attention to your dreams and visions. This group, or this reading is for you. So let's see what seeds are being planted, what's coming in. I'm feeling this pile. What do we have for group number 3? Woo! Hang on. Oh! We had a hand. So, what am I feeling here with this hand? There's help coming in. There is help coming in for group number 3. There's assistance coming in. Ooh. Right, we had an older man pop out. What does this mean? Wow, lots of stuff is popping out for group number 3. We also had a club. All right, what's going on here? Okay. There's a bit of turmoil going on in this group. Oh goodness. Okay, yeah, I feel it coming in. That's what this club is for. Because I feel like there's a little bit of yeah, conflicted energy here. Oh, I didn't feel that. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. Tent. Temporary situation, chair empty. Wow, okay, hang on, I gotta dig deep. Yeah, there's something going on with your shadows here. Something going on with your shadows. There's conflicted energy, and it's like, wow, okay, hang on. Okay, this has to do with something about either someone who's left your life or something that has left your life. There's like some event, energy, person, or situation that has left. And there's like conflicted energy about it. Maybe you feel empty for some reason because of it, or like that there's a void. There's some kind of void here. And I'm seeing this like kind of like a black hole. There's a bit of, I don't know, someone, maybe you're looking up black holes, but there's a bit of black hole energy coming in here. which is really interesting because we also had basket come out, which is very full and abundant. So I'm really interested to see what's going on with this paradox here, group 3. What's going on with my group 3s? What is this conflicted energy? Whoa. Okay. Wow. Okay. We had wealth pop out, older woman, desk, the basket, right? But we have this chair empty. Okay, what I'm feeling here is that it's like, it's almost like you have so much, right? Like you have a lot of things around you. Perhaps you're feeling satisfied with the way things are going, maybe with like your finances or your job or whatever your work is. But there's some kind of void. There is still something that's making you feel like even though you have all this amazing stuff around you, there's something inside that is making you feel like none of that, none of this fruit can still fill the void in your heart. Whew. Wow, yeah, we had to dig a little deep for that one. Okay. So that's interesting. What seeds are being planted in regards to this? What seeds are being planted? Haystack. Ooh, okay. And this says, I actually don't feel the message on here. But haystack, it's like there's something that you're still looking for. Okay, battery change. So, haystack. It's like what I was saying earlier. It's like there's still something that you're looking for, right? There's still something that you're looking for, even though you have all of this in your life. So, where are we going from here? Well, we can't just stay in that energy. Where are we going from here? You know, it's really interesting because there's a, you know how earlier in the reading I was like, there's a lot of things that are like flying around for this group. So there's a lot of stuff that's either on your mind or things are just all over the place. And I think that's part of it, is that there's so much going on, and it's almost like you really have to come back to, oh yeah, the card that flew out, January freeze. It's like everything stop. It's like stop, everything has to freeze. Freeze for a sec. Freeze for a sec, because we're having to get into this empty chair. We have to get to this empty chair. Because don't you want to feel fulfilled with everything that you have without feeling like you're still missing something? Nest. Yeah, without feeling like you're still missing something, without feeling like, you know, you want a full nest. You want to feel full. Okay, so we're getting through like a bunch of heavy energy right here, but the seeds. I want to go to the seeds. What's growing out of all of this? What's growing out of all of this? We had salmon, determination. You know where you are going and you will get there. Coyote. I feel one more actually before I start explaining. There we go. Okay. Oh goodness. Really what I'm feeling here is this is, part of this is, yes, a lesson. Every time I see coyote come out, I always like, oh yeah, there's a lesson at hand. But part of this is, like you needing to get to the core of this thing. You need to be determined with it. I feel more so like you really have to direct your focus onto it. That's really what you need here. You need to direct your focus onto it. Because otherwise it's just going to keep going on and on and on. Like you're going to keep feeling that empty hole. But the reason that you're needing to do this is because it's preparing you. It's preparing you for something new. It's preparing you. You're preparing the nest. You're preparing it so that it can become full. Yeah, I feel like there is something kind of waiting in the wings to come in. I feel it's like next in line in a sense, or that it's like it's there. Dark woman. What do we mean by that? Pin. Okay. Dark woman, pin. You know what? This is really interesting because this group is really needing to, this is not going to be a quick, straight answer for whatever it is that you're going to be working through to help these seeds grow, to help these seeds take root. This is why this reading is kind of flowing me through this energy, because the energy of the reading always reflects like what's going on. Everything that comes up or what you work through, you're not gonna, I just feel here like you're kind of gonna have to really take a look at it to understand it. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. So we had the pin and then we had the flag. So it's like, the more that you do this, the more you begin to pinpoint what it is. The more that you begin to get to that root, and the clearer that you will begin to see it. Because like flags are, what do? We look at flags, they're very visible, right? So it's like, you're gonna be able to see and understand more of what it is and why you're feeling so, I don't want to say empty, because like I still feel like people in this group are very fulfilled, but there's just something here that's not enough. You know, it just still feels like there's a hole in there. We had wreath pop out. Sorrow over a loss. And what did I say at the beginning of the reading, right? It just feels like you lost something, or there's just this empty feeling. Okay, any other messages for group 3? Any other messages? This is the group that really needed to hear it. Giraffe, foresight, you are able to see what's in store into the future. Oh yeah, see, this is all about seeing. You know, we had the flag, the giraffe sees everything, and it's like, pay attention to your dreams and visions, because that's like helping you to see. It's helping you to see. Oh, okay, I see here. So in the beginning of the reading, we had the hand, right, which was the assistance. And that's what I feel is coming in here, is it's like you're being shown in your dreams, either via spirit or your subconscious, but you're being helped to see what it is that you need to see, so that you can move back into this space of feeling whole and fulfilled and make room for this new thing that's coming in to fill your nest. Because I think that's it. What wants to come in is exactly what you need, is what that void is wanting. You know, but you have to figure out, you know, why is that void there in the first place before this can come in. There's self-healing in this group for sure. Okay, I feel like that's it for my group number 3. That's what's being planted. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that resonated. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.